This is a horoscope prediction for today, Libra in love. Those people who have had the possibility of being born between September 23 and October 22 are from this zodiac sign. Romantic relationships play a fundamental role in the emotional stability of Libras. Having love problems destabilizes them in the whole of their lives. Those people who belong to the sign of Libra will be influenced by the entry of the planet Neptune into their sign. This influence is going to be noticed mainly in the fact that they are going to feel more tired or lack energy. That is why I am going to recommend that you surround yourself with people full of vitality who transmit their strength to you. If you can, it would also be very good for you to enjoy the outdoors, nature, and fill yourself with the energy transmitted by the sun. This is only a temporary thing. In a few days you will have the vitality of always. Love is a bit low these days for Libras, but don't worry that in the next moon this trend will change for the better. At work or in the field of business, I tell you that these are not easy times. And should give in today and not be so stubborn, because she is committed to something very difficult to achieve. Impossible, of course, there is nothing, but I warn you that work is going to cost you if you continue with your purposes. I would like to be able to tell you something that would be more favorable for you, but I only write what I see in the position of the stars. It will depend on you and the effort you make, what in the end you are able to achieve. Women of this sign are quite imaginative, so starting your imagination can be the key. Perhaps there are those who do not know how to value you as you deserve, the farther the better. Don't worry, if it's not that one, another one will come. What is left in this world are men that you do not forget. Although now it may seem to you that the world is ending and that you do not see beyond that relationship, that is totally wrong, and inside the Libra woman knows it. Free horoscope prediction for the Libra man. The Libra man, thanks to his talent, will be able to get out of a situation that will be somewhat embarrassing for him. Due to his prudence, problems, this time you will have to be the ones to face them. Today's Libra horoscope in love for singles: when others can see what you want to show, and if you want them to have the image that you would like them to have, you must change the way you act. Your physique has nothing to do with this, because believe me, your personality can mask the shortcomings that you might have according to beauty standards. Also, Libra, if you are more or less pretty or pretty, who cares? You should not care in the least, because what counts in the end is how you are. All this when it comes to love, and if it is true that if it is sporadic relationships, what you are looking for, the physical does matter, but not as much as you think. Today the horoscope tells us that good friends who flirt for one day are false loves. If you have a partner, today your partner is going to propose that you be part of a business of a friend of his. He assures you that he is a very trustworthy person. The truth is that it is not, but you must be cautious in the way you refuse to be part of this, and in the way you suggest that they also refuse. Use your words carefully. If you don't have a partner, you're not wrong. There are people who oppose you having a relationship with the person you're interested in. It is more of one and they have diverse interests. You have to be cautious and avoid confronting them. Do not let this make you walk away from that person, because it is written that they are destined to be together. Love will prevail. This time you are the one who is right, and not your superiors. You have had an unfair scolding, and today you think about how you should deal with this situation. You have to be cautious and prove your point with facts and data. You will be able to find them, and with them in hand, you will be able to claim that if they do not apologize, if they give you some compensation. You worry that you seem to have lost your temper and produce and do less. You feel that it is age and that you lose faculties. It's not about that, and you're in excellent health. In reality, it is a loss of focus. Your worries make you disperse. Avoid giving attention to secondary matters when you should focus on the vital. The road has been long, but there is still a long way to go. It has been a good idea to share a project, because that common goal makes love something more than love, and at the same time strengthens and blesses it. So stay on that shared path, and don't lose sight of what the future has to offer. The rumors that have reached your ears are nothing more than that, rumors that try to make you lose your footing now that you have finally raised your head. It is time to recognize who, within your organization and team, is there to help you climb the hills, and who, on the contrary, is a burden and pure negative energy. You are dealing with a situation that, in its current form, is a source of great indignation. You feel that they are harming you, even cheating. You have been placed in a position that seems unfair to you, and you want to do something about it. What would convince you? Apologies? Respect? Satisfaction? The solution is in your hands. After the supermoon, you will discover another way to see this source of tension. This will make it easier for you to let her go. That you forget about her. Try to do it as soon as you can. The feeling of liberation will be wonderful. Tip of the day: when it's time to grow, you need to let go, or you will be attached to an anchor. Lucky numbers for today: 9, 12, 16, 18, 22, 48. Free Libra daily horoscope tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction and advice of the Libra horoscope for each of them. First decan, September 23rd and October 2nd. There is no existence without effort, and what is achieved without it is very ephemeral. Be aware that you must do your part. Second decan, October 3rd and 12th. Stop wanting to know what others think of you and focus on your own happiness. Third decan, October 13 and 22. Sometimes small pleasures and closer goals open the doors to more difficult goals. Enjoy life.